Hello, Alberta. This is David White, leader of the Freedom Conservative Party of Alberta. I wanted to spend a few minutes with you again and review our illustrious Prime Minister's latest contribution to our province and indeed to our nation. He's recently announced the banning of 1,500 weapons. Critics have already identified this as being a gross waste of money because of several reasons. First, the weapons that he's banning, there are exact duplicate clones out there that are not being banned. Second, many of the weapons that are in possession of Canadians right now are being grandfathered and allowed to remain in possession, although there is a buyback program that they're advocating for. Now, whether you're a gun owner or not, whether you're a gun advocate or not, the fact is that responsible Canadians purchasing these weapons legally are not the threat. It's the illegal weapons that are continuously being used in crimes and to bring such horrific harm, such as what we've recently observed in Eastern Canada. And our hearts do not become steeled or cold to the losses that have taken place. We do not ignore the losses and the sacrifices of the officers and of the individuals, of the families that are ripped apart and broken by such horrific crimes. Not even a little bit. But we do also recognize that many hold the right to defend themselves as essential. Some have advocated that the RCMP are corrupt, and I challenge that. The RCMP are a force of very dedicated men and women. I've served beside them as a paramedic, and I know many who are both frontline and support, who are entirely dedicated to the protection and to the service of those who are around them, not just in the national sense, not just in the provincial sense, but in the community sense. With that said, we have an extremely questionable Prime Minister who has no hesitation whatsoever and has already proven that he has no hesitation whatsoever about abusing the powers that he has to break whatever laws he needs to in order to get his way. And we've seen in a petulant first term, much as a teenager having his tantrums or forcing his way through. We definitely need to have our own self-sufficiency. We need to have the same rights as what the other provinces have, and that includes justice. Having our own university for law enforcement, having our own law enforcement agency, so that the people who are here in Alberta represent Alberta, protect Alberta, and are safeguarding Alberta. Long has been the case where the contracts with the RCMP have been compromised through lack of equipment, lack of funding, and lack of personnel. We need to take control of that and ensure that we have proper justice, proper safety, proper security. That is what is essential for Albertans. And that is absolutely what we are advocating for as the Freedom Conservative Party of Alberta. Just some additional thoughts.